The next unit that we want to have a quick look at is creative calculators. This unit is based around using a microbit. We start to incorporate using a microcontroller from grade 4 onwards. We use a microbit. There's a few reasons for doing this. It has some built-in sensors, so it has built-in inputs, buttons, it has an accelerometer, which means that you can control things by tilting it. It also has some built-in outputs as LEDs and also a built-in speaker. But not only that, it works on Microsoft MakeCode, and it has a simulator, which means that you don't have to buy microbits to do anything that uses the microbits within the Max Computing series. You can do everything using the simulator. So I'll show you what that looks like now, and we'll have a little go at doing some prediction again. So microbit, you can program it using Scratch as well, which is another reason for using microbit. And this is what Microsoft MakeCode looks like. I was going to ask you to predict what would happen, but it's already happened because it's already running the code. So you can see I've got a block here that says on start, and I've got some LEDs, and I can literally change what my microbit simulator is showing by changing the LEDs in here. And if students are using actual physical microbits, I've got one here. I will show you a bit more with one in a minute. They can actually download the code onto the microbit and see it on a physical device. So that's why what we're starting to incorporate into grade 4 onwards. But the simulator works really well as well. And I actually just use this quite often with my students because it's quicker to get them to do it on the screen. And then we might then progress on to adding it to the microbits at the end of the unit, and we'll just focus on programming and getting it and testing it within the simulator earlier on in the unit. So if you're feeling like you want to have a go at doing a prediction, I'll add this extra block in. I'm not going to run it straight away. Does anyone want to predict what they think might happen when I press the little play button to run the code? We'll still get that lovely little winky face, but we've also got something extra going on. Anyone predicting what's happening? Shanila, what do you think?
Well, again, looking at the red block, it says play, and then there's the word melody in there. So I'm going to go with that. It's going to play a melody.
Okay, let's have a look. Is anyone any suggestions in the chat before I press play?
No.
No.
I think people
okay.
might just be. I wonder if people are enjoying my predictions and hoping I get it wrong.
Okay. There you go. So that's what it does in this particular case. So you can test everything within the simulator. So it's quite nice in terms of what you can do without a physical device.